So this one should be the slower one. You're actually faster than the tempo you gave us. That's what makes this a little challenging. That other one's light and bouncy and a little bit faster, and this is just a little bit slower. So that's what you have to be thinking in your head is that slow legato, pretty melody, as opposed to the bunnies hopping in the fields. Linger up at the top, that's good. Good. Very nice. Let's go on to the next one then. See if you can do it without tapping your foot. Yeah, that's fine. Take your time to think about it. There you go. Let's start one more time. Let's do this one with a 2 count, just because it's that much faster. I think it'll pull us in better. So you're giving us a passive and an active, right? Okay, pretty good. Your rebound off of 2 tends to come down toward 1 a little bit early, and you're kind of waiting on us there. So make sure that you're forcing us to come in with you. And of course, if we're not doing it, then you can stop us and have us do it over again. All right, nice job. That's C sharp. Should be a C sharp. Yep. Okay, very nice. Hands look really good. They're really flowy and smooth. Make sure you're going over the top. After 2, it's coming back under just a little bit, which you can fix right now with this next one. Might be a little fast. 1,000, 2,000. So it's just a little bit faster than that. Da, 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 ba, 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 da, da. That was pretty clear to me. Probably give us a little bit less on this one. Good. That one was fairly effective. We can get a little bit more of an ictus on your downbeat. It's rounding off instead of bump. We just need a little click there, bump, and then off into the next one, bump, bump. Can you just do a couple bars for me? Give me a little. This one should be bouncy, right? So bounce, bounce, bounce. So don't bounce sideways too much. That's what's happening on one. It's going this way instead of right. Straight down and then out. Straight down. You can think of a little bit more like this at the bottom there. No, it's still rounding off. So this is what I'm seeing. This way, so you're making a curve instead of a V. So think of it more as a V here. Thin, thin, thin. That's better. You'll see on the video. Just check yourself out and make sure that you're not rounding it off too much and that we're getting a definite ictus right there on one, especially in this staccato bouncy thing. Okay? Nice job. That's the tempo we were just at. So you have to remember the first one's a lot slower. This is taking a nap in the field. The other one's the bunnies in the field. Whoa! So you have to give us two, right? You're going to give us a one count here. So just smooth it out. One more time. So.
It was really slow, so I was just trying to show the beats that they were after.
Right. Well, sometimes you can pick them up with that, and sometimes you just have to stop. Make sure that you don't let them change your pattern, and that you start getting to that beat and forcing them. I think you can still do what you need to do, even without quite so much emphasis on the ictus itself. Plus, they're figuring out the tempo. You may need to stop them and give them the tempo again. Okay, they're slow. What? Almost. We talked about the syncopation gesture last time? Yes, in the fractional beat prep. Both of these are done to ensure that off the beat accents or entrances happen on time. And that's exactly what happened that time. When we all came in at the beginning in time, but the very next time they had an offbeat entrance, the very next time they had an offbeat entrance, they were late. Da da dee da da dee da da da. Ba da. So you may need to give them a little bit of extra there too, just to make sure that they're on the beat, and the breath helps too. Like what you're doing, that's great. Don't be late. Hold on. What'd you do? You gave us an extra beat. So straight up. Cutting off on two there, so 1, 2, right? Yeah. Are you okay on that part? This goes down to a. You playing here? No, I'm playing. Oh, you're playing. I'm sorry. Anybody playing the alto line?
I was singing.
Were you? Okay. Anybody else playing the alto line? Can you play the alto line?
I can sing the alto line. I can sing the alto line.
Sir, good. Couple of things. So you're coming close to the beat too soon, and you're slowing down. So that's helping us slow down. And you're coming back under. after 2. So just go over the top and try to keep it steady. Let's go on to the next one, which is a little bit easier. It's harder to keep that. It's harder to keep that your steady tempo going on slow stuff. It's almost easier to conduct faster stuff because you got more time to screw up in your pattern. I don't mean you. I mean we all have more time to screw up inside our pattern if it's going slowly. Go on to the next. So probably best not to give us the tempo like that with both hands up and your baton up. You know, give it to us with your baton in your palm or against your chest or something. Otherwise, we may be inclined to play.
Yeah.
One, two. Hold on. Don't let them get away with that. I mean, they're just behind you, plain and simple. You guys feel you're behind? You're all behind on almost a whole beat at this point. Oh, make sure you're looking at us. Okay, real nice. Now, you'll see it on the video. Just make sure work on going over the top there, and you're still coming around too soon.
Okay.
Can you tell?
No.
Not really. Okay. Just have a look. All right, but you made us keep up with you though. That was great. Somebody singing the tenor line too? Anybody? You're playing the tenor line? Okay. Pull it back just a little bit, Taylor, I think. Because you're right about 60 there. Thinking that in your head? Yeah. It worked on the last excerpt, right? Good. There you go. Okay. So, can you feel yourself moving before you gave us the prep? So just straight up from here, right? Slow down. Okay, so that would need some work. Keeping a steady tempo and staying in the pattern. You actually stopped up at the top just before, and that will not help us. You fixed the prep, so that's good. Just do a couple of bars at the beginning of this one again, just show me your two legato 2 pattern. That's very nice. Now, if you're thinking of the melody in your head, I don't think it will allow you to let your hands lag. Sing it for me and conduct. That's it. That's good. That's all it needs. That works for you. Go on to the next one. Is that what you're thinking? Good. Two beat prep. So you're going to go starting right where your downbeat comes, right here in the middle, going soft, big. So small, big. That's the idea. Do it one more time. So the first one just shouldn't mean anything to us. It should just be a marking time kind of thing. 1, 2. And there should be a big contrast between those two. Good. Okay, so that one just needs some work. And I think, walking around talking to your friends while you're doing 2 will help too, because it's not automatic, is it?